What's going on, LFG fan? Welcome back to another episode of the LFG Podcast, your favorite podcast for anything and everything in pop culture. My name is Jet. Alongside the boys, we got J-Mac, Cody, and John. Another boys pod. I don't know if J-Mac's going to put me laughing here in the beginning, but I'm laughing because this is a makeshift episode. We fucked up this week. We're just going to be completely honest. That some of us didn't watch what we were supposed to. It's just a jumbled mess. So the way we watch is going to be a little funky. Okay, just bear with us. Sorry, it's tough out here. But obviously we'll get into that. We're going to be doing a guess the list, top 10 fast food places voted on Ranker. How many votes did you say was on that?
It says 646,000 votes, 338,000 voters. What does that mean? So votes and voters? I don't know. Voters vote more than once?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
there you go. So if that's what it is, then we got about 40,000 voters. So there you go.
There you go. We're going to see if we can get that list down pat. But LFG starts with the news. Again, it's going to be a weird episode. Not a lot of news. Not a lot of news this week. We got some hard-hitting news, though. So we're going to get right into it. What we got, J-Mac?
Cody, bring it right up, my boy.
Discussing film. It says Warner Bros. Is launching Block Party Edition screenings of the Minecraft movie where audiences are encouraged to sing, meme, and talk along with the film. What the fuck does that mean? These screenings will begin on May 2nd. Yeah.
Yo.
I'm going to go rewatch it.
Basically, what I got was that, the theaters don't want us. All right, we got y'all.
Yeah, like they're encouraging this shit now, like as if they weren't already doing it anyways. Like,
my issue is. Okay, go get yours out.
It seems to me like they have the numbers of exactly where they're gonna land, and they're trying to get that billion mark. So they're playing towards this a little bit more to get people to actually go back, buy some tickets again, maybe hit that billion for sure. Unless it already hit it, I'll check.
My issue with this is that they're acting like people are going to see the movie again because they like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is like it's like taking the fun out. What?
John liked the movie. There's people that like the fucking movie.
Of course, there's people that like the fucking movie.
What does that
mean? They're people like every fucking thing. That's obvious.
So you think it's? I'm sure it's somewhere 800 million by now. You think that it's selling? Million. You think it's selling that high because of a meme?
Not mainly because of the meme. Because of the name Minecraft is one point, but the meme is definitely elevating the shit out of it. Everybody, bro, it's literally become a problem. Like,
that's fine. I'm just saying that people like the film.
Think about the people that rewatch it more than like 5 times just to do it, just because people. That's how weird people are.
Crazy.
But like,
let it be a fucking Marvel's movie.
I mean, people don't do that in Marvel movies.
Bullshit.
But like, it's like, to me, when people do stuff like this, it's kind of that idea of like, oh, y'all just killed the fun. Like, it was fun, and now y'all just taking it away. That's just how I see it.
Yeah.
Like,
Didn't they have
it's not.
It was cool. It was cool when it wasn't cool.
Yeah.
They
now
had
y'all
sing along Wicked movies.
Hell nah.
Didn't they? I'm pretty sure they had sing along.
They did.
They had sing along.
I thought
Barbie bullshit.
I don't remember hearing that. I think they were just talking about, because there were people that were singing along, and it wasn't like a design thing. People were just singing along, and people were talking about that. But no, this is, you buy that ticket, you get to do whatever the fuck you want in there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're gonna be like, all right, guys, you guys got your popcorns ready to throw? That shit takes the fun out of it, man. Even though it's not a good thing. I'm not just saying it should be doing it, but
poor theater workers, man. Poor theater workers, like, they thought they were all right. We're at the tail end of it. We're good to go now. Hell no. Block party coming up. Crazy.
This is a new Popeye's chicken sandwich. All right. Thunderbolts director Jake Schreier sounds
Where'd you
better.
say a K?
Schreier. I said Schreier, didn't I?
Schreier.
I fucked up bad then. Sorry, man. Sorry, Jake. Says the design of the void was inspired by shadows from the Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
I was about to butcher it. Bombings. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That is absolutely
is.
crazy. So
That is wild.
yeah,
I remember reading about that in school and just being like, "There's no way this really happened."
it's
Him drawing inspiration from that. That's wild.
Have y'all heard people's reviews, or not reviews, but like how they rate the movie?
no.
I've only heard nothing but positive things. I know Phil gave it a 8.5, I think. So that's all I know. But I've heard nothing but positive things. I haven't heard anyone say it's bad. So
That's on Thursday.
That's
Thursday.
on Thursday.
The Weeknd, Johnny has praised Jenna Ortega for being an assertive collaborator on his new film, Hurry Up Tomorrow. The way you gave notes and the way you shared input, I believe, elevated what we were doing. The fuck?
How do you even know that was him? That could have just been somebody else.
It literally says The Weeknd has
and he
praised.
paraphrased it.
No, that's quotations. That's not paraphrased.
Hey, brother,
Come on,
John.
John.
How articles work.
Johnny, your man's weird to me.
Yeah, to you. So simmer down.
All right. I get killed a lot. I like to die. Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, it does, man. The top one obviously is The Last of Us. The second one is Gladiator 2. And still, one of the most craziest death scenes I have ever seen on screen is that last one as Oberyn, I think it was Martell. I think it was his last name, Oberyn Martell. Insane. If you guys haven't seen that, that's from Game of Thrones. The way he goes out on that, wow. Stunned.
Wow.
Insane.
Wow.
One of those back like the making of The Last of Us. I think he was like, "Yeah, I saw the script. So I was dying." I said, "Hell yeah, sign me up."
Pedro, man. Hey, is that hints for the future? We don't know.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Revenge of the Sith is now estimated to have the biggest opening weekend ever for a movie re-release. It is tracking to earn 25 million to 30 million domestically this weekend.
I believe we got the numbers for that already too, so I think
more on that later.
Insane.
Netflix boss Ted Sarandos, did I pronounce that right, says the streaming platform is saving Hollywood. He thinks going to see movies in theaters is an outmoded idea for most people. Outmoded?
Yeah.
Moded?
Crazy.
Moded.
Moded.
Modded has two D's in the middle, right?
Yeah.
2 D's.
In the middle.
Molded.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. They use 2 pictures of movies that suck.
Netflix boss Ted, man.
What's
yeah.
that top
I don't know.
That's that
State.
one. Yeah, electric. I don't. It's.
I guess more on this later because we have a movie to talk about on Netflix. We'll give everybody's thoughts on that. Besides John get to see that, but we got to bring it up. Got to bring it up.
Got to bring it up. The Fantastic Four will be take place. All right, 4 years after the team become superheroes.
Yeah, I mean, we all kind of figured, right? We all kind of figured it was a little future, like they were already into their careers and stuff, so to speak. And we got the exact timeline, 4 years.
So the Fantastic film is drunk, yeah.
It's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Sinners is leaving IMAX this week. Thunderbolts will then take over IMAX screens back to back. Potential back to back bangers.
Kind of just a PSA. So those of you that haven't had the chance to see Sinners in IMAX, if you are able to do so, obviously go check that out in IMAX near you before that leaves.
Yeah. I heard you the first time. Warner Bros. is launching. Oh, and that's it. Justin, take it away.
So we got our first behind-the-scenes photo from Avengers Doomsday. For audio listeners, it is a chair with the words Victor Von Doom on it. Filming has now begun. I know there was a little bit of confusion because I think they said that production had started, but they did officially start filming as of today. And this movie comes, what is it, May 1st, 2026?
Something like that, yeah.
So they got some work to do. Hopefully everything comes together. Hopefully this is a good movie. But yeah, filming has begun.
I don't want to be the reacher, but This could be just a hint that it's not RDJ technically.
Yeah, who's sitting in that chair?
Because, we saw the chairs. That was a thing. We saw the chairs. We saw the names. So why put Victor Von Doom on this chair?
It's a little
I agree.
Just saying. It's
I
saying.
I mean, they did say he is Victor Von Doom, though.
Agreed, but this could be this. But I'm saying this could be real Victor Von Doom.
I agree.
Cillian Murphy about to sit down right there.
Just saying, man.
We shall see. We shall see. One of the biggest movies next year for sure. Avengers Doomsday. Thoughts and opinions down below. Moving on. So Netflix put out today a tweet that says the biggest shows, the most exciting movies, and the best fans in the world. Tadum 2025, a global fan celebration featuring the biggest stars, streams live on Netflix. Damn, I actually didn't know that on Netflix. It's pretty cool. May 31st at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m.
The shit literally is posted by Netflix. The picture has Netflix.
It could have just been on their YouTube, asshole.
Hell
It's on
no.
Netflix's event.
Like
Yeah.
it's been the last fucking 10 years. Jesus
Man,
Christ.
hell no.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah.
Anyway.
It seems like
And
it's by the Chinese Netflix One Piece too. Like, oh,
He's getting to that, buddy.
And the One Piece official Netflix account tweeted out no spoilers with the eyes emoji, but you don't want to miss this. See you on May 31st.
You're not gonna read
Wanna say-
Nakama?
Yeah, you didn't want to read Nakama?
what the fuck?
Did I need to?
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Anyway, hopefully this is a trailer for the new season. And
Hopefully.
yeah,
Damn.
trailer
Gotta
pretty
be.
cool. I mean, you would hope. It could just be a fucking release date.
People
Wow,
want
that
that
would-
release date too.
That
Though.
would suck.
People have been wanting that release date at
I
least.
don't give a fuck.
Mm.
People
Or
be
release
too
date
worried about release
for the
dates.
trailer.
Yeah,
Oh no shit.
that'd be even worse.
That's what they do nowadays.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's the
teaser for the
official trailer, and we can see this
Yeah.
beautiful world of season 2. And this does align with my schedule at least that day, so
Coming
we shall be
soon.
tuned in.
Nice.
Be on the lookout for that on the YouTube channel.
Hell yeah.
Go subscribe. And the last piece of news, that update for Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. The cinema release of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith has earned $25.2 million domestically. It is, in fact, the second largest opening weekend for a re-release in history. Damn.
That's crazy. People showing up, man. A lot of people saying that this is their favorite Star Wars movie out of all of them, and they showed up. So
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy indeed. And that LFG Friends is
Sure.
your LFG
I
news.
was thinking back on Spider-Man's re-release, and it's like, wow, like the number difference is crazy.
Damn, that is
Oh,
true. 'Cause
yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
None of them even made $1 million, did it?
None of them made nowhere near that at all. Some of them were 100,000s.
Damn, for real.
I think this was the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
I think so.
Mhm. Something like that.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, insane. There you guys go. LFG news, a little bit on the shorter side, but as always, if you heard something you didn't already know about, especially right now, if you didn't know about any of those, and there's only a few, so that would be really cool if you hit that like button. So go ahead and do that now. But jumping straight into our guess the list here. Like Jet mentioned, this is from Ranker, and about 40,000 people voted on this. Top 10 best fast food restaurants. So let's see what people think. Let's see if LFG panel can go ahead and clear this one. As usual, 3 strikes.
We should do 2.
Last
This
strike,
should be
you get
too
hints.
easy.
So
Oh gosh.
You don't think so?
No, I
Ah,
don't.
I don't think so.
you guys know of every single one, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
there's
never
no point.
mind. Sure.
Maybe. Then.
Yeah. So
Oh my.
Better yet, no hints. They shouldn't even be hints in this. Let's keep it a stack.
One
Hey, man, just
day.
remember what side of history I'm on.
Wow.
all right, there you go. Let's put a timer on this one because I mean we don't need to be here all day for guessing restaurants and shit. So we'll do it.
Put your hands up and drop down the numbers for 10 seconds, bro. We shouldn't be thinking that long.
Cody going crazy.
Crazy,
Okay, he wants 10 second
I
timer.
got
I was gonna go a minute. I was gonna go a minute.
I got confidence in Johnny Boy. He's been in the establishment. I'm just saying, man.
All right, then Cody wants 3 strikes, no hints, 10-second timer.
Yo,
That's what he
Let's
wants.
get it.
He wanted no
Without
strikes, I
further
heard.
ado, guess the list. LFG. Let's go.
McDonald's locking it in.
Collective.
I mean, it's not a bad lock.
Okay. McDonald's is number 7 on this list.
That lets me know where we stand. They're going off of quality.
So there you go. All right.
And price. Quality and price. Quality and price.
1 down. 9 to go. Here we go.
Chick-fil-A locking it in. Getting the easy ones out. Getting the easy ones out, man.
Chick-fil-A is number 1 on this list. There
quality.
you go. There you go.
Think,
Here we go.
boys. Y'all got Chipotle on there? You got Taco Bell on there? Which I think. Hurry up. Wendy's.
Yeah.
Locking it in.
Wendy's is
Start
number
thinking, start
3
thinking.
on this list. So there you guys go. You guys got
Y'all
1,
think Burger King makes
3,
this list?
7. Here we go.
Yeah, it
Taco
could.
Bell? Y'all think
10?
Taco Bell?
I don't know if Taco
Y'all
Bell
think In and
counts.
Out?
Taco Bell has to, right?
Taco Bell locking it in.
Could talk. God damn it.
We can't talk. We don't have enough time to talk it over.
Taco Bell is
That's not
number
what I was
4
gonna
on this
say.
list. So
That's
far, so good.
I was gonna
Got
say we
'em
could
all.
lock it in, but I fucked up.
Here we
I
go.
think
We could say the Burger King.
Sonic, Jack in the Box, Burger King locking it in.
Jack in the Box.
we got time to think now, bro. Thinking now.
Burger King is number 13 on this list.
I'm sorry,
So,
guys.
Strike
Yeah,
1,
you're good.
2 strikes
You're the one that
left.
didn't give us time to fucking think.
He's counting, bro. Y'all not looking at his fingers.
Subway count as fast food.
No, I'm saying from the beginning of this.
I think it does,
All right.
John.
You guys got Chick-fil-A
And he had
Wendy's,
a whole other hand still counting
Taco
down.
Bell,
We had time.
and McDonald's.
All right, bro. I won't rush it no more. I wasted a point. I'll give y'all that.
6 left to go.
Y'all aren't
Here we go.
thinking, man.
I am. You're not the.
Chipotle. They got
Chipotle counts.
In and Out. They got
we could do.
4 seconds. In and Out.
I guess In and Out, yeah.
I don't know if that's fast food. I've never been.
In-N-Out is number 5 on this list.
Then
Here you
Whataburger.
go.
Chipotle-
Half the list
Chipotle.
down.
Whataburger's not in that many states. You gotta chill.
Well, fuck.
Chipotle might be on there.
Oh,
5
did I
down,
say Chipotle in my
5
head?
to go.
You
1
said it out
strike.
loud.
We did.
I,
Here we go.
yeah,
say
I meant
Chipotle.
Whataburger.
Does that-
My bad.
that-
Whataburger's in.
Well, yeah.
Chipotle is fast
We
food.
could do Chipotle. We could do. If Subway would count.
All right, we're gonna lock in Chipotle.
See?
Gave us no fucking time.
Chipotle is number 9 on this list. So far, they are doing fantastic. That's 6 down, 4 to go.
Have we said?
Does Panda Express
uh,
count as fast food?
It is.
That
It is.
should be.
You think so?
It's up there.
See,
Popeyes.
this is where it gets fucking Oh
Fuck. Well, we're at 3 seconds.
Panda
Popeye.
locking it in.
no, that better be on there.
Panda Express is number 16 on this
knew it.
list.
I knew
Ugh.
it.
Strike number 2. Let's
Okay.
double the time.
You
Let's
should've
go. Let's
said
go. Let's
Popeyes
go.
over
No
that
timer.
one.
No timer. We'll take away the timer. You guys can think about it. Last strike here. Let me know if you guys want hints or not. Here we go.
Yeah, one hint.
On
not
you guys.
now.
Go ahead.
No, I don't think we need hints. We just need to think about
You're
quality.
missing number 2. Number
Number
6.
Number 6.
Number
2
8.
might be Popeyes.
And number 10.
Out of all the chicken spots, you think Popeyes is taking it?
Or wing.
What other chicken spot you
Are
got?
we thinking about pizza too? Wings,
shit.
Wingstop,
That's not
or
fast
Buffalo?
food.
I know
That shit
people
takes 30 fucking minutes.
but
bullshit.
I think these are still in the same realm. They wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised, is what I'm saying.
Good, yeah.
So
I
which
don't
one?
see
See,
so,
you
'cause
could
that's
you
not
could
very
you could
fast.
say any of those. I could see the pizza bitches being on there. I could see Popeyes being on there.
Popeyes
I
is
guess I could
fast.
see Wingstop.
Jack in the
but
Box, Sonic.
Do Jack in the Box, Sonic.
You're putting you put all those over Popeyes.
I would put those in the
I'd
fast food
put-
category. But Popeyes, fuck.
Bro,
Bro, they just love Popeyes. That's not, I don't know.
I'll give you that. If we're wrong, then I sold this entire thing.
What you're gonna say? We're gonna say Popeyes.
Listen, from the beginning, we'll get into it after. Is that
I
what you want to
thought
lock
this
in?
would
You
be
want to lock in
easy,
Popeyes?
yeah.
I know.
I want to
Okay.
say the the other two you said would probably be above
Which ones?
Above Popeyes?
Sonic and Jack in the Box. That's
You
me.
think Sonic is above Popeyes?
You don't like
Popeyes
Sonic
had,
like
bro.
that?
But that's the thing.
It's
Like it's
99
not
cent corn dogs
it's not
right
you
now.
though. It's not you.
But
though.
that's why.
I'll give you this
What
for
the
two.
fuck was Taco Bell?
For two, you guys
I
haven't
didn't know
said
we
it yet.
locked it in.
You guys know what it is. Just expand a little bit. Expand a little bit.
So
You're
taco
thinking, okay?
torte.
Dan, so
Don't think traditional fast food that you can go through a drive-through on this place. If I'm not mistaken, this place doesn't have a drive-through, at least in my area. And unless they have it in other areas, I'm pretty sure they don't.
Five Guys?
You like
Five Guys doesn't have a
Guys?
drive-through,
I don't know if that's even good.
but it's expensive as fuck. But I know it. People love that shit. But that's not. I'm not
Jimmy
really
John's.
expanding when I say that. I'm just thinking of other fast food places.
Five Guys for sure does not have a drive-through.
All
Say
of them.
this, you guys
basically.
have already said two of them. So
I think one is Popeyes, bro.
It has to be Popeyes. Then Sonic.
Go for it. Go for it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not
Yeah,
mad at
we'll
it.
just-
Box
we'll
is
just lock-
good, though.
Do you like Jack in the Box, Cody? Not if you
I
like
don't.
it, but
As a
no,
top
no, no.
10,
As
I
an
don't like it as
answer,
a top
yeah.
10. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll lock
We
in
can do
Popeyes.
Popeyes and fuck it.
you guys are about to lock in Popeyes twice already, and John be like, "Well, what about this one?" All right, hold on.
I'm just making sure.
Popeyes is number 6 on this list. There you go. So
Oh,
Six.
There
So
you
we
go.
didn't get two. Two is
you are
still
missing
on the
number
board.
2,
8.
number 8, and number 10. Okay, number 10 is fast food, but for this one, they have a drive-through, but they don't sell traditional food. I'll leave it like that. Okay, because if I tell you exactly what type of place it is, you guys are gonna know.
They don't
The
sell
fucking
traditional.
Milagros and shit. You can just.
Baskin Robbins.
Oh,
Is it Dairy Queen?
it might. Oh,
They have a
nah.
drive-through.
But
Oh, we
Dairy
said a
Queen-
drive-through, huh?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Dairy Queen is normal food, I guess. If we had all
Too
this
many good
time,
answers.
If we had
Five
all
Guys
this
locking it in.
time, because if we had this time in between the other
Five
picks,
Guys is number 2 on this list. There's your no drive-through. There's your burger place. You guys have said one more that's on this list, and you have yet to think of number 10. Okay, the one you've said is number 8.
yeah,
We never said number 10.
You
It
guys
could be
haven't said number
pizza
10.
because we never actually said
we
a
never
pizza
said a
place.
pizza place.
And if
What-
we're thinking
what
about
the fuck
that,
pizza
The other
place
clue
is-
that I told you too is it's not traditional food. Okay,
It's
so just
fucking
like when you think of
Little
fast food, you're thinking of
Caesars.
burgers, pizza. You're thinking of all this type of
Has to
you
shit.
think Little
Little
Caesars
Caesars.
over
Think
like
Hot and
Pizza
Ready's?
Hut?
Hot and Ready's. You're gonna wait 30 minutes for that fucking pizza.
Yeah,
Hut.
but this
It
list
is
sounds.
the national pizza.
this-
Hut.
yeah.
Th-
And that's not traditional.
This has been sounding like quality.
But J Mac
people
wouldn't just be
trying to
like,
get
that is quality, asshole. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say.
Little Caesars is quality.
Yes.
Little Caesars got a good dip.
You're not a. That's it, just the dip.
I don't
Alright.
know how you go anywhere from here.
We're just gonna go with the pizza because I feel
Little
like
Caesars.
we never said
Locking
it.
it in.
This nigga's
Nah.
not serious, bro.
He's funny as shit.
He's not serious, bro. There's no way you just said that.
There's no way you said all the other shits. I don't give a
Why
fuck.
would you pick Little Caesars over fucking Pizza Hut, man?
Little Caesars
It's number
is
8.
number 36 on this list.
Fuck.
You got Papa John's above it. You got Pizza Hut above it.
It's not top 10. So
Domino's is not above it. Okay,
Yeah,
look,
could you- wait.
Oh,
Could you
Domino's is
imagine?
above it.
Could you imagine if LG had a fucking genie in a lamp? Like, we'd be fucked, bro.
Nigga, we be cooked.
Can go through no wishes.
Damn. Okay. Look, I'm gonna just give you the hints that I wanted to give you, and you guys are probably gonna get it. Number 8 is an ice cream place.
It's
Now,
Dairy
that one-
Queen or Baskin Robbins.
What was it? He already said he had it.
Ice cream place. Oh, it was Dairy Queen.
It's Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen is number 8. You guys,
I
Cody did
forgot.
say Dairy Queen.
I didn't think people
And then
like it
number
like that.
10
For real.
is a donut
They do.
shop.
Oh, Krispy
Dunkin'
Kremes. Krispy Kreme.
It's Dunkin'
It is
Donuts.
Krispy Kreme.
What?
It is Krispy
Kreme.
That's crazy.
So there you guys
Y'all
go.
recency biased ass niggas. Krispy Kreme always been on top.
Crazy.
Know your fucking place.
But it's because they just really have donuts. Like Dunkin' has
8
like,
out of 10.
sandwiches.
And you
Coffee.
clearly ain't
Yeah,
been
they
into
do.
a Krispy
Those sandwiches
Kreme.
from Dunkin' Donuts do hit. I like them
Yeah.
bitches. Those are good.
I haven't been to a Krispy Kreme's in a while.
But there you go. They could not beat the list this time. 8 out of 10. Got a
Let's
little.
be fair. We would have lost this shit regardless.
I said, remember what side of history I was on. That shit was crazy when he said it.
Let us know.
That
Did you guys
was
clear the list?
outrageous.
All right, it's that time. Or what do we watch? What do we watch this week? What do we play? Or perhaps what do we listen to this week? Any new ones that anybody got a chance to see
Yeah.
besides that one?
I also have one. I'll go after John.
All right, go ahead, John.
It's already been brought up, but I gotta see it. The Wolfman.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. What'd you think?
Kind of sucked.
I can see that
Yo.
argument. I can see that argument.
Yeah. Like the story was alright. Like it could have been a little better. They just, I don't know. They didn't fucking tell you nothing. What the fuck happened to the dad? You just have to assume shit, and it's just
Nah, the dad. Unless these guys are gonna. Actually, it's on Peacock, huh? I think is that how you watched it?
Max
I
or
will not.
something. It's on
I
Max.
think that
it wasn't.
the dad died.
Is that what the fuck happened? Because they were trying to point at like maybe he's the one that turned him into the fucking wolf.
Oh, his dad. The grandpa. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the grandpa. But the dad
He died too. Yeah, for sure.
just by that one, the one fucking shit up.
By
Because
the dad.
he didn't get turned into one.
The dad got turned into one. Well, the grandpa, I'm gonna say,
Really? Yeah,
got turned into one by the very beginning,
That
from the one in the
first one,
beginning,
yeah.
presumably. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I guess he killed that one originally, and then now he turned his son, the dad, and then he killed the grandpa. So, or it might have even been the girl. I don't remember. But yeah, I can see that argument. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. There was some cool shots. I did like the wolf vision. I guess that was pretty cool.
The thumping, and then it turned out to be a spider.
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's how he was breaking in.
Yeah. I could see that argument. So, okay. What do you get it? What'd you give it?
That's like a fucking 4 or 5.
A 4.
Bro, tell me why. I knew he was gonna say 4. Yo, he's funny as shit. Like he does not let shit go.
I don't remember what I put. I don't remember what I gave Wolfman. I don't remember. I think like a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Let me know. That shit he was telling Cody the other day, nigga, that shit was so fucking funny, bro. I don't even remember what it was, but that shit was hilarious. Nigga's an asshole.
All right. Well, there you go. Oh, good.
I haven't finished it, but that basketball series on Netflix, it's about them in the Olympics and shit.
Gold Team, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, some shit. Signs of Gold, maybe some shit like that.
Signs of Gold.
It had like 3 words. I don't remember. I only saw the first 2 episodes, but it was kind of cool just to see the behind the scenes and shit.
Yeah.
Stuff like that's always cool.
Yeah, I gotta check out that one for sure.
That was it.
All right, there you go. Jet or Cody, anything new? Right? Nothing new besides the movie. All right, Jet.
I watched My Hero You're Next on Netflix. It's kind of funny going back to that movie. I remember the trailer coming out, and I had told these guys to go watch it. So finally got to watch that. It was pretty cool. Movie's pretty good. The movie was pretty good. Was Dark Knight? Yeah, he's a fucking problem. He was a problem. I thought he was gonna be like a total like All Might clone, like abilities and everything, but he is not. And that's not a spoiler. They show you that as soon as you see him. But yeah, he's a badass, and it's kind of cool because in anime movies, a lot of them they follow the same formula. Well, I guess I'd say the shonen anime movies, they follow the same formula. There's always a big dramatic fucking, if you see it in theaters, a beautiful fight scene at the end. This one in this movie, that's near the top of them all. That shit was amazing to watch, and it was pretty. I'm sure it was pretty cool to watch it in theaters. I got a new 4K TV, so that was pretty cool to watch out there.
Oh, yeah.
That shit's pretty badass.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a good movie. Anytime I get to hear Chris Sabat's voice, like I talked about with Solo Leveling, I mean, I gotta watch it in dub. It's kind of funny too. I think My Hero, I don't think I would ever watch that in sub. Like, I don't think I could. But Solo Leveling, like, I could watch the sub and the dub. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys have shows like that, but yeah, I recommend it. It's kind of crazy because I don't know if I've ever said it on the pod because that was a while ago at this point, but I was keeping up with the My Hero manga. I got pretty far. I think maybe a little bit past the war and everything with Todoroki's family and shit like that. But the movie is, unless I'm tripping, the movie is a little bit after that because Deku had powers I hadn't even seen. Like,
Oh shit!
That brother's flying and shit. I don't remember seeing that. Was he flying in
the season 7? I think that's the latest one. Yeah, he was. I think. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I just wasn't fucking paying attention to them. But yeah, he had all types of powers and he had a little bit of aura in this movie. He was walking different than I'm used to seeing Deku. So it's pretty cool. Recommend it. I'm thinking 8 out of 10, maybe around there, something like that. It's a good watch. I recommend it.
Yeah. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it, I believe. This isn't me, but Andrea's been watching The White Lotus. Obviously, she's not going to be here to talk about it. She's been watching that. She's pretty fucking deep into that show. I think season 3. I don't know what it's on, but she's on season 3 of that. Oh, okay. Well, no, I was saying, like, I don't know. Is season 3 the latest season, if you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So she's on that. I think episode 7 or something like that.
Yeah, I do want to start that.
So she's been enjoying that. And this weekend, for me, the reason I'm behind on a bunch of shit is because I was getting her ready for Thunderbolts. So we've been binge watching a bunch of fucking Marvel shit. Ant-Man and the Wasp for Ghost.
Sorry to hear
that. I had it, everything else I pretty much enjoyed.
You watch
Black Widow.
You have
for Elena and fucking Red Guardian.
Yeah, for Taskmaster.
Yeah, damn, man, Taskmaster. So 3 of them are going to be in that movie.
Did you do Falcon Winter Soldier?
She started that. She just got to the part or the episode after they break Zemo out of jail. So she's going through that. She's been watching that while I've been at work. So, and everything else she's seen, every other character she's been introduced to. So she'll be good to go for Thursday. Thunderbolts review will also be up on the channel. If you're watching this by now, go check that out. Yeah, that's all I got.
Nice. All right.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, good.
My bad. It's because I forgot last week because of the week before. It's gonna make sense when I say it. Blue Eye Samurai.
Oh, okay.
I forgot. I watched it a while ago. I was waiting for Justin, but obviously never came. I'm not gonna say much, obviously, because I want Justin to watch it. Because I had told J Mac I had started it. The animation is something you got to get used to. It is good though. It's good animation. It's not bad, but like it's just different. So like it stood out.
Artistic.
It's artistic. Yeah, it looks really nice. So all I'm gonna say is I knew the thing about the MC when it's kind of started because I was like in my head I was like that doesn't look right, or you know what I mean. But it made sense because it revealed, and I was like, oh well, duh. But the story's dope. I think it's really cool. Damn, I'm trying not to say anything because I don't want to say anything. I'm looking forward to season 2 because it's gonna be crazy. I think the not sold. It's not really a twist, but the ending was dope. So that's all I'm gonna really say. Go watch it.
What'd you rate it?
Probably like 8.5, 8.5 most likely. Close to a 9, but not a 9.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I have that one as a 10. Like that one was amazing.
Yeah, it was good.
Show. So check that out. All right. A movie came out on Netflix. I think it was Friday or Thursday, something like that. And I was like, I need these guys to check it out because I went to go watch it. And I was like, let me get their thoughts on it. So Jet and Cody and myself told John too, but I mean John just doesn't really fuck with us. So Havoc on Netflix. It's starring Tom Hardy. Forrest Whitaker was in this one. Timothy Olyphant was in this one too. So there was some names in here. But before I go, I want to see what these guys thought. What did you guys think about Havoc?
Oh, go
You
ahead.
want to go?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So off rip, I didn't like the movie. I'm gonna just come out and say I didn't like it. I think there are really dope things in the movie, but as a whole, I just found myself not caring. And because I don't know if the story's bad, but just Tom Hardy's character, I didn't care for. Him and his partner, didn't really care for. They had a cool little moment that I thought was dope when they had the whole trust thing. I thought that was cool-ish, but just didn't really care for what was going on in the movie. But I will say just real quick, the action was top tier. The shooting shit was top tier every single time to me. I thought like, wow, this camera work is crazy. This camera angle that I'm looking at is fucking down here or up here, however it was. I thought it was all pretty badass. So, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay.
What rating are you at?
Probably like a 5.
Wow.
Average.
Yeah, like well, I guess maybe a 4 if you want to look at it like that. But yeah, I just don't think it was a good movie. Like the whole thing together.
Good.
I was surprised. I'm not used to like somebody being so spot on, like with an opinion that's close to mine, because I'm usually different from y'all. But Justin was damn near where I am. Like this movie, because y'all know I don't like the John Wicks because I just think it's just straight action is bullshit to me. This movie was that, and this is the only positive thing I'm gonna say because Justin pointed out the other. Like I said, it was damn near the same thing. The movie is called Havoc. The entire movie felt like Havoc, and I give them credit for that. It felt like I was watching Havoc, and that's why I loved about it. And y'all might because I did the thing with the Multiverse of Madness. That's just how I feel. Like the title was perfect. It just was.
That's funny.
From the opening scene, I thought the movie was gonna be like cyberpunk-esque because I felt like I was watching a futuristic type of like thing. Yeah. That's what it felt like, and then it wasn't that, and I was disappointed a little bit. But yeah, I just felt like it was so much shit going on. Like the plot was A to B, like it was obvious what the story was. It just was so like I like just said I didn't give a fuck. Like the action was the best thing about the movie, and like it just wasn't good to me at all.
Where you at rating?
He's at a 5. I was at a 5 too, but I feel like I want to go 4, but I'm gonna say 5 because he was really where I was at.
There you go. I'm at a 4 on this one. I am at a 4 on this one.
I was like, wow, this is crazy.
You guys named most of the points, so I won't reiterate that. You guys are spot on. The positive, Jet's not wrong. The action is cool. The camera works fine. I did have a problem with the action though, as far as motherfuckers were shooting guns and nobody was dying. As far as when it comes to our main characters,
yeah.
Point blank, right in front of you. They're shooting. The bullets are going everywhere, but that motherfucker. And they had time to get. So that just fucking bothered the fuck out of me. I had a problem with Gorge, and shit just kept piling up. Right, I had that same problem here. That was just over and over and over and over again. That motherfuckers just weren't dying, point blank, and so that just bothered me. So I was like, this is fucking unrealistic. So the action was fine, but that specific point, I was not on board. The CGI. It was weird. It looked like video game and CGI blended together. Yeah. Like I don't know what it was. It was every car scene, like moments that they didn't even need it. Like they could have just literally had the car just drive off, and that was it. Like you don't need to fucking give me CGI as he's driving off. Just get him in the car and drive. And then unless they're standing right in front of the car while they're having a fucking speech, that's the real car. But other than that, if they're driving the car, it's not real. So that shit was bothering the fuck out of me the whole movie too. So those are the 2 points that they didn't bring up that just really bothered me, and I didn't fuck with that at all.
Listen, bro, because the opening scene was really like all I need to know about the way they were gonna do the CGI. That car, the cop car, like doing that swerve around and taking off at like 60 miles in 1 second. I said, bro, this shit is crazy. It was over the top when it came to that. Like,
no, man. For sure.
But look, that club scene, I thought it was dope.
That was the best scene. That was the best scene.
Oh, it was. My issue was that I was like, why is everybody so skilled at fighting? Like, aren't these just regular ass kids?
That's true too. Yeah,
They're just in bad shit, but they're like, I was like, what the fuck?
Tom Hardy too. They didn't give us no backstory on
Yeah,
Tom Hardy.
at all.
He's just whooping people's ass like nothing.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I guess he's a badass. Fuck it, it's Tom Hardy. I'll buy it, but we didn't get nothing about that. But that club scene was the coolest. But one of the dumbest shit that I have ever seen happened in that club scene, and it came with Luis. I think his name was Luis Guzman, which is the girl's father.
Yeah.
Well, they were in this corridor in the club. On the way out, they go through doors, and there's a corridor to get out of the club again. And they got stuck because the people were coming in and they were shooting it up. And he's got his daughter with him, and he's like, "All right, we gotta go." So he shoots back at a gun. I think he shot back, and then he got hit in the shoulder. So he's like, "All right, fucking let's go down the hallway, right?" And he goes through the door, or he pushes her through the door. She walks out. He fucking closes the door behind her and holds on to the fucking handles as if these motherfuckers just can't kill you and go through the door. This wasn't like some fucking locked door, some, anchor door at the bottom, the submarine door, those fucking heavy steel ones that you can just lock and... No, this motherfucker just said, I'm going to hold on to this shit and you guys aren't going to come in. And I thought that was the stupidest shit ever. He's literally just standing there looking at her like, run. Like, motherfucker, go through the door and run too. There's a back exit. What are you doing? So that shit was so dumb to me. It was crazy. So, I mean, it was just shit like that just piled up. And I was like, nah, this shit is just dumb, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I didn't know why they made the movie.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy.
Man, looking back at it, I think I'm at a 3 because I think I was over. I think I was overselling how many good action sequences there were. I remember two. But look, we don't have the same 2 though, because that's not one of mine. I like the one where they ran up on Forrest Whitaker's family in the fucking car. That shit was crazy to me.
Yeah, that was cool
because they was taking them out. That shit was nuts. And then. Unless there was something stupid that you guys can remember, because
I have one.
Listen, by this point that I got there, I was like half watching it. But that fucking hospital scene with the dude and the nurse, like he goes in there and he has a silencer to take out the guy. I thought that shit was pretty crazy.
That's another stupid shit though too. He had a Glock 19. And that motherfucker was shooting it like a submachine gun. Like, what the? And I know you can mod him, okay? But damn, that motherfucker did not have a modded Glock. Okay, that motherfucker
put a switch on it, man.
Exactly. That was he was just spraying that bitch, bro. So that was crazy. Yeah, that was a dumb part.
Another dumb thing about that scene is like, why is he putting his gun together in the middle of the hallway? Why aren't you in the room where the niggas passed out?
Yeah.
He saw the wife leave, but he's gonna just sit in the hallway.
Yeah.
But no, mine, bro. I don't know if y'all remember, bro. It was when they were leaving the first, not the, I think it was the club, leaving the club. They all in his cop car getting away. That car is the most indestructible, like bulletproof windows because nobody got killed.
The windows were getting shut out, but the tires weren't. The tires were fine, and you could see the fucking thing. That's another reason where shit was shooting and shit was not getting killed, destroyed, nothing. Like, bro, it was just crazy.
They were putting clips, and then the other cops around the building were shooting them from the side. Nobody got a bullet. I said, what? That car survived that entire interaction. I said, that's insane, bro.
Yeah, no, that was shit like that throughout the whole movie. It was just like everybody surviving. Bullets should be hitting people. And then when they did get hit, it was like, nah, it was cool. The dude in the hospital got shot in the back like 3-4 times, and he was okay to walk up and go around. So that was crazy. So yeah, it was just a dumb movie, and like it sucked. I was excited to watch, Tom Hardy. Like, hell yeah, Tom Hardy's great. And no, it just was not it. Netflix showing that cinema is just dying, and this is what people want, right? That goes back to the news story that they fucking dropped. So yeah, it was crazy. I'm at a 4. I think Gorge was at a 4 for me. This was also at a 4. Talking all that shit out though, I think I'm at a 3 too. It's just a lot of dumb shit, and I'm gonna admit dumber shit than Gorge. It was just crazy
because I remembered on while you guys were talking, Andrea looked at me after that scene with Forrest Whitaker's family in the car. She goes, "Damn, this was the best scene of the whole fucking movie." I said, "Damn." So yeah, it might be at 2.
But listen, bro, the worst thing about the movie was the plot, man.
The plot wasn't good, yeah, for sure.
It was just chasing after the kids, and then they're not even the problem. It wasn't their fault.
It wasn't even their fault. Yeah, crazy. No, there was really 2 big action scenes, and that was it. It was the club, and then the ending, and then that was it. And then they had little spurts here and there throughout, but nah. But yeah, very disappointed in this one. This one was just like a waste of time. It was boring. And they had, like I said, I named the names, and they had good potential. So I don't know, just didn't stick the landing. Netflix was just crazy on this one. But Havoc, if you guys have checked it out, let us know your thoughts down in the comments below on that. What did you guys think about it? And if you haven't seen it, and you guys are in for like a bad time and you just want to be in a depressed mood, go put it on, I guess. But
Bro.
there you go.
Sounds like y'all wanted me to watch that shit.
I wanted you guys to watch it to see where you guys land on it as far as like Gorge, because Gorge was just stupid shit piling up for me, just like this one was stupid shit piling up to
Man,
me.
Gorge didn't happen until later for you, man. It was fine. Everything
that's true.
up until
That's
the
true.
inside.
That's true. That's true.
Where it makes sense.
That is true. That is true. I will give you that point. But all right, there you go. We did not do our Daredevil season finale or series review last week. Jed didn't watch it, but he watched it this week. So let's go ahead and give us our series finale review on this one, what we thought about the whole season as a whole, and if we're excited for next season. Jet, what'd you think about that season finale?
It was good, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember it, bro. It's been weeks.
We liked it, right? We're good. Yeah, this was Punisher showed up again. We were all asking for Punisher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he showed up from the very beginning. This was a fantastic episode. Great team up. Motherfucking cops were crazy. They wanted to recruit him and shit, and he said, "Nah, fuck y'all," just as we thought he was. So that was cool too.
That whole fucking scene in the oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say that whole fucking scene in the bedroom. I think it's a bedroom.
The
in the apartment.
in his apartment.
Yeah, the apartment.
When they came to kill him.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy.
yeah, that was a great scene. Punisher's over here killing people. He's trying not to kill people. And,
yeah. He said, "Do it." Oh
yeah,
my
he's a dude.
God.
Dude, yeah, crazy. Everybody ended up dying anyways because they blew it up. The whole apartment. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Karen Page came back in this one. Karen, she came to pick him up, scoop him up. She's the one that called Punisher. I think she said thank you.
Yeah,
to him,
that's
right,
what it. She said, I did your favor." But like, that's kind of weird to me. How would she have known to tell him to go? That kind of. I was confused about that.
I could see that. Yeah, like how'd you even know he was in danger? I don't know. Yeah, that made sense. Did we get anything from Bullseye in this one? It's been a couple weeks since I've seen this. Did we get anything from Bullseye?
I don't think so.
I don't remember seeing him.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Shit is so fucked because I watched this bitch on like Tuesday.
But no, I remember it being good though. Like this season was a good season, man. Like the second season is definitely gonna be crazy. Speaking on the ending, because that's my only issue with the thing. Why are they keeping all those people alive? And probably if they have like a reason later on, they're gonna use them for something, maybe. But Punisher being kept alive didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, they had all the vigilantes. I mean, there was a crazy scene in there where they're killing a looter, and it was just a kid, and
he put the mask on. Yeah,
he had a beanie, just like Cody does, and he just put the beanie down. He's like, "No, that's a vigilante. We're good." Yeah. So it was insane. He really took over New York, like, and just throughout that whole night. Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing, because now we're in the MCU. Where's everybody else? Where are the rest of the heroes? This is all New York.
The only one that would be there is Spider-Man, right?
No,
Unless
they got Spider-Man. They got
college.
the Young Avengers, all of them, because we know that Kamala's there. We know
Kamala. They did say something on her father's episode. She was somewhere.
She's in California, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Hawk Girl. What's her name?
Her. Kate Bishop. They
Who
might,
else?
you know what they're gonna say? They're forming the team, so they weren't in New York at that time.
But
they're around
this is what's crazy, because New York is going through some crazy shit. Like he said martial law,
martial law.
Curfew, vigilant. Like this was getting crazy. I was expecting somebody to show up, but not expecting. But I'm just saying, like in the terms of where this sits in the world. Yeah.
And that shit's going right in the Thunderbolts.
Yeah,
it is going right. That's New York too. That's New York too. So Thursday's gonna be crazy. We'll see how it wraps up. What it connects. They said it connects. So
They said it connects, and it's crazy.
So shit. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll actually be pretty cool. But I thought it was a great season.
for sure.
Fantastic. I think I give the whole season. I'm at an 8 or a 9. And I
Yeah.
don't think outside of the first episode, no reason for me not to give it the 9.
It was good all the way through.
So I think I'm at a
Besides
9.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing again was his girlfriend. I forget her name. Was it Heather?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Yep.
She agreed to the job for.
Oh yeah.
But my thing was like, why did he never tell her that he was Daredevil? Like, it pissed me off because I feel like right now they're in that part of the relationship where they're like there's no
Locked
doubt.
in.
Yeah, they're locked in. So like, why? And then he knows she hates vigilantes. She has this thing against them, but like it would have changed something. But it pisses me off. And I thought, oh no, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure he told her at the party, and they confirmed it at the end when she got the job. Like, yeah, you were right. Isn't that
okay?
Was that the confirmation?
I missed that then.
Because I remember that when she offered her the job, that's what she said to him. But I'm not. They never made it clear if she knew he was Daredevil or not. So that's why I don't know.
Yeah,
but it was still good. Still good.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic season. Can't wait for season 2. I think that got greenlit already too. I think they were even talking about season 3. I might be mistaken on that, but I think they were talking about that already too.
Yeah, because he gets a new suit next season, and it actually has the D's on it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's cool. That's dope. That end credit scene. Did you guys catch it?
What?
Cody, did you go back and watch it?
I forgot.
Damn, I didn't either. You could, for me, you could just say it if you want.
You could just say it.
It cuts to Punisher, and he's in the cage.
Okay.
And it was kind of like a callback to where all the cops are like, "Hey, man, they idolize you, man. They'll do anything, for you and stuff." So he used that to his advantage, and he was talking to the cop that was in front of him, like kind of guarding him, and he brought him over and was like, "Hey, where you from?" Kind of chatting him up, and he reached out. He's like, "Oh, okay, good to meet you, man." I forget what his name is, but good to meet you, Jimmy.
Pulled his ass.
And he goes to shake his hand, pulls his ass in, breaks his arm, and then presumably he broke out. So I think that's going to lead into his own show.
Where I'm saying, like, I
didn't understand. Special, right? It's a special. Oh,
is it the special? Yeah. It's going to lead into.
I think it's a special. Yeah.
I didn't understand why you kept him alive. Yeah. I didn't understand it. He was the one person you shouldn't keep alive in a cage. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And then they got him chained up to where he can move his arms and shit. Like, at least have him like this where he can't move.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that was the end credit scene. So we'll see where that leads into for Punisher special. But yeah, fantastic season.
That Kingpin kill was.
Yeah. He got the commish, man, and just squished him. Squished his head with his bare hands.
Like, ripped it open. Like,
yeah. Yeah, that was insane.
That shit was nuts.
That was insane. Leave your thoughts on Daredevil Born Again. What did you guys think about that season finale, the whole season as a whole? Are you guys excited for season 2? Would you guys rate it? Leave all those thoughts down in the comments. John, you want to speak on Dope Thief? Did you like that season finale? What'd you think about it?
Damn, y'all got something to watch.
You liked it though? It was good? Yeah? Is it leading into season 2? Are you excited for season 2? I don't know if it even is going to be a season 2.
Can't speak on it.
All right, well, John, I definitely got to go catch up on and watch that season finale.
Fucking watch it. God damn it!
I was hoping.
Just say it's trash and move on.
Crazy.
All right, well there you go. I will check that out and hopefully give like a little quick thought on that. Pulse, real quick. Nothing crazy, but I was watching. I told Cody this because he was in the chat party with me. I was watching YouTube videos of the doctors again, and the one that I watched, Dr. Mike. If you guys haven't seen him, go check him out on his YouTube. That dude's phenomenal. He's cool. He's the one that I watched The Pit and was saying all these fantastic things that's most accurate. Whatever, I told you all that. Well, he went to go watch the Pulse, man, and first 2 minutes of his video, he was like, "Yo, this might be the worst thing I've ever seen. This might be the worst, most unrealistic Pulse thing I've ever seen." So, and I think that's like only 5 to no more than 10 minutes into the first episode of the show. They were doing things wrong. Like it was just a drama show, like I said, and everything they were doing in the show as far as medical wise was just wrong and shit you should not do. And yeah, so it was just funny to see what me and Cody has been saying, like this shit was just not good. So yeah, he confirmed that shit for me. I thought that was pretty hilarious. But yeah, Dr. Mike on YouTube, go check him out. Give him a sub. So pretty cool. I believe that is it. Anything else? Anybody else want to talk about anything?
You want to talk about The Last of Us?
Oh shit. Yeah, I guess we can. Cody didn't watch it. But yeah, The Last of Us episode 3. Yeah, what did you think, Jet?
Man, from what it looked like on Twitter, I seem to be in the minority. And I get it. I understand what everybody's saying. But I enjoyed the episode. I'm not here to say that it was, amazing or all these other, positive words. And a lot of people's, criticisms, obviously they changed things from the game again. This one might be heavier, honestly. And it wasn't like a story pushing episode, pushing the story forward. We were kind of stagnant. They took the whole episode for Ellie to leave Jackson. And we get a little bit after that, which that little bit, man, I fucking enjoyed them just going across the countryside. I thought that shit was beautiful.
Yeah.
Every scene, the different terrain and all types of shit like that. I thought it was really cool to see. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode, and it's just kind of weird for me because, like I talked about in the beginning, I've been watching Making The Last of Us after every episode, and I think it was Neil Druckmann that he was like, yeah, this is something that we just couldn't do in the game that I was excited to do and let the aftermath of Joel's death like breathe and actually like expand upon that. And I appreciated that. I enjoyed it while I was watching that. I didn't even need him to say that. But people just have differing opinions. People felt like it was a waste of an episode. And again, I understand it just from the standpoint of, I think this season is 7 episodes. Yeah, and we already talked about them splitting up the second game into 2 seasons. So we're going to get left on a nasty fucking cliffhanger at the end of this. And so wasting episodes on Ellie leaving Jack. Like I get it in theory. But I don't know. I just enjoyed it. And I'll just say one more thing so I can let you go because I've been talking. I really enjoyed that beginning scene with Tommy. Yeah. Just being in the fucking morgue. That because what did he say? Say hi to Sarah for me or something. Yeah. I was like, oh my fucking god.
That was tough.
That shit was crazy. I enjoyed it. I really did.
Yeah, I'm with you. I enjoyed the episode. It's been a while since I played the game, so I couldn't tell you exactly what happened after the whole Joel thing. And I wasn't sure if this was in the game or not, but I do get it. And I don't know, I thought it was good, like them mourning Joel and stuff. And even in the making of The Last of Us and stuff, they were talking about how the lady was crying while Ellie was doing the scene. Ellie was actually crying into the shirt and all that. And I don't know if it's because I've already played the game and I got to experience those emotions already because of the game or what. But I still enjoyed what happened, and it was cool to see and to feel the impact, like you said. So I did enjoy the episode. I thought they talked about it too in the making of. I don't know if it was at the beginning of the episode or somewhere in the middle, but that like religious group going through the trail.
Yeah.
And this is kind of Neil Druckmann's storytelling, and if you played the game, you kind of know what's happening. This circle of violence type of thing, and I didn't even realize it until I watched the making of. But the father-daughter dynamic of that, and coming like just another side of that story that we got to see with Joel and Ellie, but we got to see it with a little bit with them, and then what ended up happening with them because of the wolves and stuff like that. So that was crazy to see, and I didn't even make that connection, like I said, until the making of. It's like, oh shit, yeah, that does hit a little bit harder, and that was actually a pretty cool scene. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. I didn't know people didn't like this, and I guess they're not like it, but wasted like a wasted episode.
It's just a waste of time, is what they're.
Somebody said that there weren't any zombies in it.
No, nothing. Yeah, nothing. I don't think there was anything. So I mean, I get it from that aspect, and like me and Jed have played the game, so maybe that's why we don't mind it. Like we know where it's going and all that.
I'm not gonna say I don't understand it, but I just disagree with this mindset so hard of just wanting it to be a 1-to-1 of the game. I don't get that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you want that, go play the fucking game. It's right there. But then that mindset is crazy to me because I thought everybody fucking hated the game. So it's like shit doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. That or just go watch the YouTube videos of the whole cinematics to get the experience like that. So.
Not all of us are good at video games.
Yeah. So Nah, I mean, I enjoyed the episode. Like, it's a television show. It's not going to be a 1-for-1 type of thing, and I appreciated the fact that they got the time to actually mourn Joel, and they even said it too. They wanted the audience or the people around us to mourn Joel and feel the impact of that, and not just go through it on the game side. So that was cool. I appreciate it. So I mean, I didn't think it was a waste of an episode, in my opinion. So that's crazy that they're saying that. I could see it.
No, like I said, especially going back to the mindset that the game is being chopped into 2 seasons. Like I get it, because then, I mean, unless they're gonna speed rush that fucking production, I keep seeing people say that we gotta wait 2 years for the fucking back half of it. So I get it, but it's like they told you at the beginning, like, this bitch is being cut up. So it's like, why not let shit breathe? You know. So
I don't know who's complaining, if it's people that are just watching the show because they've never played the Last of Us games and this is how they're consuming that content. Then I could see it from their aspect. But if you play the games, you shouldn't be complaining. You know where it's going. You can wait a little bit to see what happens on screen, in my opinion, right? Like, you don't have to be that much of a rush to see what's going on.
It's for sure both. I've actually read people's like people have written I don't want to say articles, they're not getting published, but I guess like a blog, like they just have somewhere to write their fucking thoughts. Yeah. And I've read a few of them, and yeah, like I've saw one guy say this is the worst episode out of both seasons, and all types of shit. So it is what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, let us know what you guys thought on episode 3 of The Last of Us season 2. What did you guys think? And leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. Now I believe that's it, right? Anything else? No,
I don't think so.
Oh, you know what? A little rant. I guess final thoughts. I'm gonna go on a little rant here. I told this to Jan, and I've been meaning to bring this up, but I used to have YouTube Premium and no ad shit. I think that's what I think that's what it's called, YouTube Premium, where it gives no ads and shit. And I got that from, I think, my Verizon or somewhere that I had a subscription, and they gave it to me for 6 months for free. So I was chilling, no ads and shit. Cool. Before I had that, when I did have ads, there were those 5-second skippable ones, 10 seconds at most, the ones that we all normally get. After that shit ran out on me, I feel they started giving me ads that were literally 60 seconds long, and then I could skip it. That were 90 seconds long, and then I could skip it. So I was like, why the fuck am I getting this? So in my head, I'm thinking, they know that I had the no ad shit. So are they giving me these longer ad shit right here to where I can't skip it for this, long amount of time, so that I can go back and be like, nah, fuck this. I need to resubscribe. I think that's what they're doing. So let me know if you guys have experienced that too, where you had YouTube ads and you don't have it no more, and now they're giving you those 60, 90-second ads, skip buttons, so that you can go back and sign up for no ads and shit. They're like, hey, nah, we need you back. So I don't know. I noticed that though. Like, I never had that problem.
I've not had a minute-long unskippable ad in like a while.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. It's crazy. That comes up a lot.
Definitely doing you.
That's grimy. That is actually grimy. They want me to go resubscribe.
Crazy.
So it's insane. So for that reason, I'm never going to do that unless it's free again. So crazy. But yeah, insane. So let me know. I do want to know if you guys have come across that, if you guys have had no ads and then now they're giving you long ads because, it ended. But that was just a little rant I wanted to talk about. But yeah. Any other final thoughts, guys?
Well, the time you're watching this, it'll already be out. I already talked about it. Thunderbolts on Thursday. Next entry in the MCU.
Just about to go watch that in 70 mil.
I already told John to buy his ticket. Hopefully he does that.
I told him to watch Havoc. He didn't do that. So
hopefully. It's gonna be.
Can't trust this guy to do nothing.
I'm excited for Thunderbolts, man. I am excited. I wasn't really, it's Thunderbolts movie, all right, cool, but all the hype that's coming out.
I need to rewatch those movies, like you were saying.
If you don't remember those characters,
I don't know nobody on that.
And then if you want to know those characters and where they come from, go watch the movies.
You watch Widow. You saw Black Widow, right? Jed talked about there's three characters in there? Yeah.
That
one alone. So,
and he knows Bucky.
Yeah, Winter Soldier.
You can skip Ant-Man and the Wasp.
You'll be alright.
I think I'm just to watch the movie.
You'll be alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is Thursday. Me and J-Mac tickets have been purchased. That review will be up same day. So
What time?
go check that out. It is up right now. I mean, just, you got to see what tickets are available.
That's why.
Mine's at 2. I think Jets is at 2 his time too, or 2:30, something like that. So yeah, I don't know. They decided to drop that early, so crazy.
See what's up.
But yeah, go watch that. It's up right now. Thunderbolts review.
Nice. So yeah.
YouTube.
I'm gonna predict I gave it a 9. I gave it a 9.
I'm gonna predict you're gonna give it an 8. No, yeah, an 8. No, I think you're gonna give it a 7.
A 7. Worse than Captain America: Brave New World. I think I gave that an 8, right? Or no, I gave that
It's
a
gonna
7.
be on par.
I think you're gonna give it a 7.
Yeah.
I think the hype is gonna die, like bring it down for you. You're gonna be like, people
Maybe
are
I
people,
am
man.
just going off of other people's.
Like, it's MCU, it's not a major movie, so it's probably just a throwaway. But it's not gonna be that good. That's gonna, yeah.
If this is good, Fantastic Four is going to be good.
Oh
I
yeah,
wholeheartedly believe that.
Wow.
yeah.
So if this is bad, is
July, man, July, it's gonna be crazy.
It's not necessarily that. I just know Fantastic Four is confirmed to be good. Man, oh my God, I can't wait. Yeah, July.
July.
Man, I almost forgot. Time has been fucking flying. That shit is coming up.
2 more months. Oh my gosh. Cannot wait.
There hasn't even been a fucking official trailer for something.
Oh, that's true. It's just been the teaser. Yeah, that's crazy.
Even Fantastic Four got an official trailer.
Yeah. Damn.
All right. It's crazy.
All right, there you guys go. Another episode in the books. We told you it was gonna be a little wacky, a little wonky. I don't know. Leave your thoughts on what you thought about the episode, the news, the guest the list, the what we watch. Leave all those thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. And while you're down there in those comments, go ahead and drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be much appreciated. For our audio listeners, drop us 5 stars on Spotify, Apple, wherever you guys get your podcast from. That would be much appreciated as well. And then also, if you guys are an audio listener, hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. Jet, we've said this multiple times, but Jet drops videos from the podcast, so you guys will get early viewings of segments from the podcast that don't drop until Sunday. So go check that out. Hit that subscribe on YouTube. That would be really cool if you want to hit it like that. But wait, in the meantime, whatever.
I just have to throw this in here.
Go ahead.
I don't know how I'm gonna splice it, but they took Joel out the fucking intro.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. Yes,
I heard about that.
That shit broke my heart.
See it. I didn't see it. I saw the news thing because I just skipped. I was like, damn, and we skipped the shit. Music's beautiful, by the way, but I've heard it a whole bunch of times. But yeah, I did see that. That was crazy. Ellie is just standing there by herself. No Joel. Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
And her going back to that, or not her going back to that, but that thing that they did in season 1 where she doesn't want to be alone. I was just like, oh my fucking God, man. This shit is crazy. But yeah, that was HBO, some sickos. They did not have to do that.
There you go. But yeah, all right, there you guys go. We appreciate it. Where's my little outro thing? Damn, I lost it. What is it? Fuck. But in the meantime, keep it locked here to LFG. We got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I said this one.